one of the all-time favorite shows.
Welcome to What the Phobia. I am your host, the creepy journalist. Hey you. Yeah, you. Welcome. Hey guys, welcome back. Oh, fuck. I have not made an episode in well over a month. Today is, well, that doesn't matter because there are episodes I need to post that I haven't posted. But it's not November anymore. Just gonna say that. And I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. If you celebrated Thanksgiving, if you worked, thank you for maintaining your sanity, for dealing with people's bullshit. I myself had to work for that day. It was bad, but we got through it. No worries, all good. So it has nothing to do with, well, actually, I think it has a lot to do with psychology and the mind and everything that the mind does. I think this podcast, What the Phobia, should really be more of like, shouldn't be called What the Phobia, it should be called The Fuck is Wrong with Humans. I think that's a much better title for this podcast. But it's fine. No worries. All good. Humans are cool. But just like there's always something good, there's always something bad. And humans are also fucking dumb. My God. Why? Okay, this is gonna be a rant on the holidays. That's gonna be the title for this one. So, shit, man. Thanksgiving is all about being thankful for what you got, right? Cool. But I think for a lot of people, I won't speak for all people, but for a lot of people, they're pretty much forced to celebrate this holiday with people that they don't necessarily have to be any sort of thankful for. Sure, family is important. Don't get me wrong. I love family. But man, there are people, friends of the family, relatives, whatever. It's like, bro, you need to change. We all need to change. We need to be supportive of each other. We need to help each other out. Not bring somebody else down. Not talk shit about each other. It's like, we're family, all right? If you're talking about a stranger, who gives a shit? But we're brought together on a holiday in which you're, like I said, forced to hang out with people you don't necessarily want to hang out with. Maybe someone just did you dirty. Maybe someone just talked shit about you and you know it. It's like, okay, fine. Let's all be adults about it. Yeah, how about let's all be family about it? And let's not talk shit about each other. Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be cool. And I don't necessarily mean that for my family. I mean that for other people's families. I work, I won't say where I work, but I work very closely with many people relating to customer service. So a lot of these people talk to me due to the fact, well, they have to, because I'm in charge, or at least for the shifts that I'm there. And these people, I'm a stranger to them as far as in their personal lives. At work, I'm their coworker, but outside of work, we don't really talk. So I guess they trust in me to vent, to be able to vent to. So I hear shit about their families, and other people talk because sometimes they don't have anyone else to vent to, and I'd rather them vent to me as opposed to the customers, and then have them give a negative vibe. So I'd rather take that, be their scapegoat. So, anyways, a lot of people are forced to share their homes, share their food, share their time, share their alcohol. My goodness, some people don't like to share their alcohol. That's a whole nother story right there. But they have to share things they don't necessarily want to share. And because of this time of year, right, November and December, people are in this habit. I shouldn't say habit. They're accustomed to sharing their stuff because it's the holidays. You have to be in the holiday spirit. I don't recall the holiday spirit ever being stressful, ever being annoying, ever bringing negative vibes. Everybody's so rushed to go do shit. Hey, can I leave work early because I gotta do this Friendsmas thing? Hey, I'm gonna be late because I'm stuck at this place doing this thing with people that I don't like because my wife, my cousin, my brother, my sister, whatever, drag me along here. I don't know about y'all, but the holiday spirit to me, right, is supposed to give you that fuzzy feeling of like, damn, I'm so thankful for knowing these people, having them in my life. Here's some presents. You know, here's a little something to show that I appreciate you being in my life. I think that's what the holiday spirit is all about, you know. Now, the holiday spirit shouldn't just be the last 2 months of the year. I think the holiday spirit should be around all the time. And I think that spirit should be called nice. What happened to being nice to people? We live in a society where we're so caught up in the status quo. We want to know where we stand in your eyes, as opposed to, I want to do right by you. I think doing right by people speaks a lot louder than, hey, look at this expensive thing I got you. Look. For what? Damn it. People don't make money, yet they want to buy a lot of shit for people they don't like, for people they don't want to spend time with, for people they want to impress for some reason, but that will not amplify their quality of life. So, what is the point of getting people shit? Somebody at work said, let's do a Secret Santa. And I'm like, why? And they got mad. They said, because it's the holidays. I'm like, okay, and? I'm not being cold. It's just, we're all strangers here, guys. Now, some people know each other, have been knowing each other for a long time. But at the end of the day, we're there to work. You guys want to do a Secret Santa, that's cool. But don't get offended when they don't like the present that you got for them. It's a $20 limit, apparently. And I'm like, fine, that's cool. It's like a movie, 2 DVDs. I don't know, some shit. What do you get a stranger that you don't know? That's hard. I mean, I love coffee. If someone were to give me a thermos, whew, I'd be ecstatic as fuck. I'm ecstatic as fuck just thinking about it. If anybody's listening to this and you know who I am, give me a thermos. Maybe have it say some funny shit on it. Or maybe have it be like a stainless steel. Oh, I will love you till the day that shit breaks. After that, you need to give me a new one. No, totally kidding. But, but see, that's me. I am a very simple guy. I love music. I like coffee. I like ramen. Ramen is amazing. Naruto knows what's up. Okay? Uzumaki clan right here all day, every day. I love ramen. And I've been going to eat ramen with somebody who I took for their birthday. And man, kind of just using my days off just to be going to get ramen. I've done that 2 weeks consecutively now. That's awesome. But yeah. See, Thanksgiving is one thing. Having to, do all that stuff, and then you gotta give thanks for what? Some people give thanks to God. Some people give thanks to their family. We all give our thanks before we eat. How about you give thanks every day to God, to whomever it is that you pray, worship to, whatever. How about if your mother is the one that cooks for you, you fucking thank her every day that she makes food for you, or your father, whoever takes care of you, whoever took care of you also. Maybe it was you weren't raised by your parents, maybe you were raised by your grandparents, uncles, aunties, whatever. Just say thank you. What is the problem with saying thank you in January, in February, in fucking June? We wait till November to give thanks. Why? These people might not be around next November. That's not to say there's a death wish on anyone, but the reality of the situation is shit is out of our control. Give thanks to the people that are around you now. Even to the people that piss you off. Be like, hey, you know what? Thank you for testing my patience. I know I can handle bullshit from a stranger. I can take your shit. I'm pretty sure I can take a stranger's bullshit. Give thanks, People come to serve, I guess, two purposes. They're our blessing or they're a lesson. You know what I mean? We should really give thanks to those around us all the time. Not just in November. I guess what this episode is more about is just the bullshit artificial going on, all the fakeness going on. It's like, hey man, you want to do this and that, but you preach this and that, but you don't do this and that. It's like somebody saying, oh, I go to church every Sunday. So that doesn't make you a good person. A good person makes you I'm just fucking blabbering. A good person is a good person no matter what. I don't care if they go to church. I don't care if they go to temple. Okay? If you're a good person, you're a person that is selfless. You help people when you can. It's reasonable too. I don't need you to be kissing anybody's ass and trying to please the whole world. It's like, look, if and when you're able to, help someone out. If and when you're able to, donate something to someone. Be it money, be it clothes, whatever. There's always someone in need. You don't need all the shit in your house that you have. Pretty sure you could live without those special pair of jeans that don't fit you anymore. You're just fucking hoarding them for no reason. Give your shit away. Give your shit away. Don't sell it if it ain't new. Don't try to make business off of shit that you can give away to the Goodwill. It's a tax write-off. Fucking, if you want to do business, do that. Real simple. But don't be trying to act like you're doing God's work, because you do like one nice thing out of the whole year. It's like, no, be nice all the time. It's very simple. Don't wait until the last month of the year. You can be nice whenever you can, whenever you have a chance. That's just Thanksgiving, man. Christmas is another one. Oh my goodness. Oh, hold on before we get to that. Fucking Black Friday. What is up with people? Consumerism is a fucking genocide, dude. It is ridiculous. Consumerism is ridiculous, alright? Consumerism is disappointing, really. Yes, business is business, and I get that. very well. I understand business very well. Supply and demand, all that shit, the invisible hand. But what I'm talking about more is the effect that it has on humans, especially here in the States, in the United States, man. People are fucking ludicrous when it comes down to televisions they don't need, expensive as electronics that they shouldn't be having. Why are you getting kids your iPhones? Because they're on sale? You're fucking dumb. I'm sorry. I always touch back on parenting and shit. I used to work with kids in elementary school for a couple of years. Man, if you want your kids to lose respect for you and for things, all right, not appreciate what they have, get them a fucking phone. See how quickly that changes. It's gonna change it real quick. All right, you're gonna see stress, legitimate stress, be created. You know, not be created. You're going to instill stress. It's something that we aren't born with. We learn what stress is. Fucking go to a poor ass country. Do you think they're stressed out when there's no electricity, when there's no Wi-Fi? They don't give a shit. For them, it's business as usual. It's casual everyday life. We weren't born with these things. But as soon as you introduce them to a child who doesn't know any better, they don't respect technology. They don't respect the power that the internet has over the world. And they don't give a shit. As soon as you take that away, it's ridiculous. It's like planting a seed, a negative seed in somebody's brain, and then as soon as you take away the technology aspect of it, all right, it fucking blows up, and they become totally different people. Don't do that to your kids, please. Man, Black Friday has people acting a fool. Well, remember, I don't know if you guys remember. I can't remember what year. I'm gonna have to look that up. I might have to do a special episode just on Black Friday. But there was a gentleman, an older gentleman that worked at Target or some sort of store, maybe Walmart, and got trampled by the people trying to go and get electronics and shit. Like, if you're smart about your money, you can get a pretty nice TV with coupons and shit like that any other time of the year. But because it's Black Friday and that's what we're accustomed to, we go and start doing stupid shit. That is not the business. It's not being nice. It's not having this holiday spirit. What the fuck is that? If holiday spirit means consumerism, then that's exactly what it is. Consumerism and negative vibes, because we went out, the family, after Thanksgiving, because we all worked. We went out, we got home, we actually didn't celebrate Thanksgiving till like midnight Thursday. That same Thursday, we didn't celebrate that shit. We actually didn't finish eating until about 2 a.m. Well, 1 a.m. And then we decided to go out and see what the hell's going on with people acting dumb or whatever. It was actually pretty quiet that night, so it wasn't that bad. My goodness. Christmas, though, is a whole nother beast on its own. For Catholics, it's all about Jesus. Baby Jesus being born, and all that good stuff. And presents and all that. But, again, why wait till the end of the year to get your family shit? Why not get them stuff throughout the year? If you really want to get them stuff, material things, get them stuff throughout the year. Don't fucking wait until Christmas to be nice to your family. Be nice whenever you have a chance, man. Doesn't mean you have to spend money on them. You could do stuff for them. Hell, helping someone with their homework is just as nice as getting a present, in my opinion. It's like, fuck, dude, I wouldn't have been able to finish this homework without you. Thanks for all your help. I really appreciate it. You know what I mean? It's great. It's awesome. So, I can go on and on about Christmas. Oh, man. for those of you that listened all the way to this part of the episode, you're awesome. You're the real MVP. I'm gonna start recording more episodes. I just had to get all this shit. I just had to start talking about it because all people talk about these days are, what am I gonna get for this person? What am I gonna get for that person? What are we doing for this day? I have a birthday to attend to. This person was not born on the 25th. They were actually born on the 26th. But I had to be there for that fucking birthday because I haven't been to that birthday in a couple of years. And this person is only a couple of years old. I gotta be there at some point. So, spend time with the people that are closest to you, that you hold near and dear to your heart. Be nice to people. Be nice, but don't be dumb, is what I think the point of this episode is about. Okay? There's people that want to abuse your niceness, your kindness, and they try to get the best out of you. The most and the best out of you. When some people just don't deserve that. Okay? So, let people know how you feel as far as being thankful for them. Now, if you want to talk shit about someone, I'd rather you keep that to yourself as opposed to you creating negative vibes. Just be like, hey, you know what? Thank you for all you do. Thank you. Say thank you to your coworkers. Sometimes they got to put up with your shit. Sometimes you got to put up with their shit. It's a give and take. At work, I try to thank everybody for doing the best that they can with what they have available to them. We all have personal shit going on, but they maintain their composure at work. And I respect that and I appreciate that from every single one of them. And they know this. I'm not going to tell them to go listen to my podcast, go to YouTube, go to Twitter. No. Everybody that I want to say thank you to, that I appreciate everything they do, they know. And I make it very, very aware to them that I appreciate what they do. So why don't you do the same? Don't be like creepy journalists. Be like you. All right? Find a way to tell people that you appreciate what they do for you. All right? I feel much better. I'm actually heading to work right now. And I have to go get some other shit right now from a different place. So I had my recording phone on me and I said, why not? Let's talk. Let's talk about the holiday spirit. Groovy. Alright guys, I will catch you guys on the next one. Stay safe, stay sane. Alright, watch out for that cold. Wear a jacket, wear a scarf, wear a beanie. Keep your chest warm. You don't want to catch a cold. If you catch a cold, you're fucked. It's hard to get rid of, especially when it remains cold the rest of the year. So, until the next time, stay very creepy, my friends, and happy holidays.